How is it that we can protect ourselves and our children from these types of medications?
Well, you can't really do that unless you build a wall and you seal off the entrance into the country of such drugs. It so happens that most of the carfentanil manufacturers are in China, and the traffic goes through the southern border. And it's impossible to stop it. Keep in mind, we're not talking about bags that some customs agents can identify at the border. We're talking about the tip of a knife that can kill the entire population of Jonesboro. How do you defend against that? I simply cannot see a solution to this. But I also want to... We've started making a habit out of telling patients, take only the medication we prescribe. You don't, even if you run out of it, come and fess up and we'll deal with it. We'll work something out. The last thing I want for them to do is for us to kick them out of our practice, tell them you haven't abided by the laws and you're a bad person because you took a little bit more. What's their option? Their option is to go out on the street and get something. Is it going to be hydrocodone? Is it going to be heroin, which is probably cheaper on the black market than the prescription based hydrocodone? Is it going to be something that the drug dealer is giving you as a bonus? Hydrocodone that's laced with a little bit of carfentanil, which is going to kill everybody at that farm party. So we're telling patients, don't trust any drug dealer, because anybody who's going to peddle in school, at work, on the street, at Walmart, don't trust anybody, because that thing may look legitimate, may look like an official product, but it's going to be laced with something, because competition among the drug dealers is very, very strong, and they're going to try to give you a bigger kick for the same amount of money. How do they do that? They want you to remember that I gave you something that really, really made an impact on your weekend. Anything that you take from an unauthorized source can kill you and your family. Even though your family is not going to take it, just the fact that once you pass out, your kid is going to come and put his hands on your forehead, on your fingers, and then he's going to touch his lips, may kill him too.
For prescription medications, there are a lot of things we do recommend to protect yourself and your families. So when you have any of these medications, while you're needing to take them, keep them in a safe place, so up high, so children, pets can't get to it. We even recommend keeping them in a locked cabinet, so that people that are in your home, other family members or visitors, just don't even have access to it. And then it's very important, when you have completed the course of that medication, that you discard it. So don't keep it around the house for I might need it again later. Just go ahead and get rid of it. There are lots of ways to do that. There are several places in Jonesboro. I believe the Jonesboro Police Department, and there's another location here in town where you... Okay, and Dr. Savu's office is a take-back center, so you can take those medications and drop them off there and just know they're going to be discarded in a safe way. If you have to discard of them at home, there's a way you can do that as well. You can take those pills and put them in a container of some sort and mix it up with something like coffee grounds, or cat litter is a recommendation, something that's obviously not very palatable. And then have a lid on it, and then you can discard it in your trash can if you need to. Try to do that as closely to trash pickup day as possible, just to eliminate the risk of someone sort of going through your garbage looking for such things. But it is very important to keep those medications in a safe place when you need them, and to discard them when you're done with them.